Hello, everybody. This is episode 48, I believe, of my Factorio playthrough. Last episode I got a second foundry. So, I now no longer need to wait for, no longer need to wait for this to make molten lava. Did I? Huh. What do you mean turrets are running out of ammunition? How are you still running out of ammunition? Okay, at this point it now has plenty of iron, it just needs to smelt it faster. That's okay. So this SS Mega is still going. This SS Mega is going to be working. I should probably, yeah, I can just delete that. Yeah, once Navis keeps sending stuff up. Oh, why are you low? Oh yeah, I ran out of plastic for some reason. Oh yep, cause no petroleum gas, cause my oil's being incredibly weird. You know what? I could automate pump jacks. And, like, I already do need to expand my robot presence out this way a little bit. I can automate pump jacks and just make it pump more oil. Alright, this will make pump jacks, which is good. Yeah. Man, the lack of plastic is actually hitting pretty hard in a lot of this stuff. Like, I'm running low on low density structure. I'm running low on red circuits, which means I'm running low on blue circuits. Yeah. Plastic. Not good that I'm missing out on plastic. Alright, something I gotta quickly do is... I think I'm just gonna have this make straight up iron plates. Yeah. Okay, so this one needs calcite. Chuck in nearly 100 calcite and it'll do what it needs to do. Coal to make heavy oil to make lubricant for this. You need refined concrete. Refined concrete is being made plenty. Okay, you need tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide needs carbon, which we can get from SS Mega, or my mega ship that's actually on the planet. What do you mean you're running out of metal? How do you already have so many metallic asteroids? And why do you have like no carbon? Is Vulcanus just like weirdly low of carbonic asteroids? It seems to be just metallic asteroids, which is not good. You think this trip would survive, um, you think this trip would survive going back to Novis? I mean, it might. I'm gonna let it keep building up its stuff, let it keep building up supplies of carbon, because eventually these will fill up on thruster fuel, right? Like, yeah, all these have thruster fuel. This one's already full. This one's almost full. Where pretty soon here it'll fill up on carbon. Like, I have both assemblers, both smelters working as fast as they can. Yeah. And I bet I can see here, this. So, at Vulcanus, we only care about carbonic asteroid chunks. No. Okay. it's not going to tell me how many asteroids I get. That's the thing. Okay. So carbonic asteroids are pretty low. There's still going to be a lot of metallic asteroids, less carbonic asteroids, and then way less oxide asteroids. Okay. So, I mean, I guess if I really want to mass produce carbon, it would be better to have it keep going back and forth between... Wait, why are you not... Oh, whoops. If I want to be mass producing carbon, it would be better to have it going back and forth between Nauvis and here. But it doesn't need to mass produce. So long as it'll get some, then it'll be fine. Okay, you fill up on coal. I'm gonna go down and grab more coal. So yeah, currently what I want to do is get one foundry, or get both. I need 4 foundries total. I want to have one foundry for... I'm going to need 2 foundries for making iron plates and copper plates, because I need to take the lava, smelt the lava into molten stuff, and then use the molten stuff, but yeah. And so long as nothing on SS Mega gets damaged, it's fine to just stay there in space. As soon as stuff starts getting damaged, then I'm going to have it retreat back to Nauvis. There we go. Like, I now have iron mostly automated, and that's really enjoyable. So with iron mostly automated, no longer need to worry too much about, like, running out of steel or stuff. I don't think I'll ever have to worry about running out of copper, purely because of how much I currently have. But oh wait, no, I don't need the rocks, I need trees. I need to break some more trees. Because I need at least some carbon. And my space platform is not full of carbon yet, so yeah. So my end goal is to leave Vulcanus. To do that, I'm going to need to build a rocket silo here. I don't really know how I'm going to be able to do that, because I guess a rocket silo needs a lot of stuff. Where is it? Space, yeah. Yeah, rocket silo needs a lot of stuff. So before I do that, I should probably finish automating all the stuff that's from here, at least. There we go. Now this is going to make tungsten carbide. I have plenty of electric circuits. And now steel is going to be gotten from you. Could I maybe put you right there for iron? And then copy you and... Oh, I'd have to do that. Well, that's okay, I have 2 pipes. And then you would cast steel. There we go. Adding in a second foundry to cast steel at the same time. Okay. All of my turrets have... Or no, you don't have your ammo yet. Yeah. I have a lot of metallic asteroid chunks, which is really nice. Oh, you don't deposit unless... Okay, that's an issue. I mean, it seems to be still able to kind of control what it has, of like, it's not filling up yet. Oh, no way, it's finally full of carbon. Okay. Carbon, get dropped. Dropping the carbon. We're sending something down to Vulcanus. So where is it gonna appear? There it is, there it is. Okay, my carbon has landed on Vulcanus. Alright, nice. I actually managed to ship something from space down to Vulcanus. That's cool. So now I can just ship down carbon whenever this gets empty. Which is not going to be for a while. Okay. Yeah, this is... Oh. As soon as we get more power, that can make another foundry, which is kind of awesome. You're making me iron plates. I don't need a few. Yeah, I can throw those in there to get that. I don't like that my turrets here keep running out of ammo. But, like, it's not like I'm expending more ammo than I'm earning. It's just purely that I'm not turning it into ammo fast enough. Which, honestly, could just need another smelter. Do I have... I have a lot of smelters still here. How could I perhaps fit another one? I don't know where I could fit. I guess, ooh, that's the thing. No, I couldn't get that back. And what's your power grid looking like now? Oh, yep, sometimes you will peak. That's not good. Okay, I suppose that should work. Grab this, chuck it right there. Get an output and an input. So now this is going to give me slightly more iron plates every so often. I don't have any speed modules put in it like these ones, but it's still a few more iron plates at least. And a few more means I'm going to be making ammo slightly quicker. So that's good. I have a good chunk of carbon here, good chunk of iron, good chunk of ice. Yeah. Alright, second SS Mega. The second Mega ship is also looking pretty good. It's gonna keep requesting space platform foundation. I mean, currently doesn't have any to request, because, yeah. Alright, I now have pump jacks out here on Navis. Or, I have them automated. So what I'm gonna do is just hook up as many of these to the thing as I can. Because, like, oil is useful, and I need a lot of it. Yeah. Here we go. And I should also probably keep extending my row ports farther out. These are connected. Because I don't really need to worry about, like... I don't need to worry about pipe length anymore, because the 2.0 changes, which I'm so glad about. So I can just kind of place these, so long as it gets connected, it doesn't really matter. Alright, then I need to do underground pipe here. Not that pipe, this pipe. So now I gotta hook all the pump jacks up to power. And then boom, more oil. And yeah, I'm apparently missing pump jacks, but like the robots are doing their thing. They're all building their things. They'll be fine. Yeah, this is almost constantly getting at least a few landfill. Alright, increasing my oil throughput's gonna be real nice, because then I can make this only go when it has more oil. Need more tungsten carbide, more steel for this. Tungsten carbide, we chuck in, and now we just need a little bit more steel. This is enough steel to make one more solar panel, though, and solar panels are really needed. And now we chuck in a lot of that. I could probably automate bots here and set up like a bot mall. Because, yeah, that could be cool. How's this SS Mega doing? You've plenty of carbon, okay. So you are just kind of full of carbonic asteroid chunks. Yep, those are all doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're all working. Yeah, everything here is working properly, I believe. Alright, and then this SS Mega is still requesting more stuff from Navis. Yep. Alright, my bots have built everything but the pump jacks, and they are working on the pump jacks. So that's good. Apparently this one down here has never been connected to power. Alright. Now how's my steel going? I just need 2 more. That's pretty good. Although by the time I set up another foundry, it might finally give up on my power grid. Which isn't going to be good if it gives up on the power grid. Alright, second foundry is now starting, or third foundry is now starting to be made. At least solar panels are incredibly easy to make. Accumulators are much harder, but solar panels are incredibly easy to make. So I think I can just make a whole bunch of solar panels. And I mean a lot, but heck, I could probably start automating stuff eventually. I don't think I'm that far off from automation. So, what I need to automate for a rocket silo is steel, which I already have automated. Processing units. Processing units require both circuits and sulfuric acid. This requires plastic, this requires copper and iron. That's pretty easy. So, plastic and sulfuric acid. Okay. Those, I think, shouldn't be too difficult to automate. Electric engine units require lubricant, which is going to be annoying. And then also regular engine units, which is a lot of stuff from iron. Okay. Pipes are really simple to automate. Concrete, I also have automated, so that's good. And then I don't think I would need anything else from this. Or no, I would need processing unit, processing units, low density structure, and rocket fuel. Okay. That's gonna be annoying to have to make everything. Alright, got another foundry. Go right there, and I can actually make this. That's good. There we go. Now we have both an iron and a steel foundry. That's going to be incredibly helpful. Because this one's going to make molten iron, this one's going to make iron plates, and this is going to make steel. That's nice. And also this is going to keep collecting more coal. Okay, now it's time to start mass producing solar panels to power all my stuff. I think that's the best form of power I can get. I could set up a boiler and a steam engine. Wait a second, this just consumes steam. It doesn't need to be boiled steam. This thing makes a lot of steam. Pop one of these, like, right here, and just immediately hook it up to some steam engines. Have quick power production. At least have some relatively simple power production. And yeah, I just need one of these. And you also need calcite. So we make actually need more iron. Whoops. Okay. Now we can make the thing. Alright, and then these are low on power, which we can fix right there. And boom. Now with a little bit of power, this thing should be able to keep itself running. What I'm going to do is set up a little tank right here. You are low power. Produce a lot of steam. These only consume 30 per second. But you are currently really low power, which is not good. Even though it's the middle of the day, it's still low power. Ooh, now Vise is now getting attacked a little bit. Probably from this base up here. Oh yeah, are these finally pumping more? Yeah, it's actually filling up now. That's good. Alright, now it's filling up. We can then set up just a whole bunch of tanks. Oh, I don't have storage tanks automated. Whoops. Or fluid tanks automated. There we go. Now it'll automate tanks. You are just waiting on pipes and iron gears. You are just waiting on things to be built. Yeah. Alright, and now this is producing power. That's a pretty good jump in power. I like that a lot. That's making stuff run a lot faster, which is nice. Really nice. Okay, how much steel? Wow, you output a lot of steam. How many steam engines is one of these equivalent to? Wait. It's like outputting like a lot of steam. So I get your tungsten carbide and I throw it in there. You get more tungsten and carbon. Like you're just gonna keep outputting more and more steam. That's insane. So now my power is really, really good. Can I just keep going upwards? I guess I can. Give me a whole bunch of these power poles and give me more steam engines. Alright, yeah, this has still... It's not even running out of steam. Oh, thing got damaged. Okay, thing got damaged on Navius, so that's fine. If something gets damaged on my space platform, then that's where I'm going to be in an issue. But this is now about halfway fulfilled, and these things are already going really, really fast. Half power. If I then just, like, extend it downwards as well, suddenly this thing's going to make me so much power, it's insane. All out of just this one little thing. Steam power is absolutely the way to go. Why would I ever use solar? Because there's no pollution to worry about on this planet as well. There's just those worms, but I don't think they really attack you unless you go near them. Oh. We finally reached a reasonable amount of power. Is it because either of these got full? Oh, yeah, that one got full. Now that's going to need to be a quicker inserter. But I can make fast inserters now. Let's go! Alright, I've finally reached the point of, like, I made a breakthrough, and now this is going really well. Man, that's going to start filling up with stone pretty quickly. Alright, both these are making steel and iron plates. That's good. Yep, you are still making plenty of steam, and I have plenty of power output. Yeah, this is nice. Alright, now, foundries gonna need electric circuits. I want to make more foundries so I can start automating copper things as well. For now, though, I can just handcraft a whole bunch of electric circuits. Okay, foundry also needs tungsten carbide. You make tungsten carbide. You are running out of You're running out of carbide now. Or tungsten, not carbide. I don't know what I'm saying. Suppose I have SS Mega in space. Can drop down more carbon, and you're filling up with things again. All right, these are no. I accidentally did just throw away a whole bunch of those. Your filters are supposed to be the asteroid chunks, but it honestly doesn't matter if it's throwing away asteroid chunks that we might need in the future, because these are just so... No, enable if... Actually, no. Just disconnect them from the network entirely. They don't need to be part of a network. It's just not useful to anyone. Alright, now these are making plenty of those. So it's making ammo now. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I like it. Drop down a whole bunch of carbon, and I can go pick it up from Vulcanus. Tungsten carbide. And electric circuits go in there. Alright, you are out because you are out. Let's refill you and give you some of that. Pop that right there. Oh, item in a drop pod. So now I gotta go get that. Gotta go get all that carbon that I just dropped from space. There we go. Got a lot of carbon. Alright, I've found out how I'm supposed to be automating stuff on Vulcanus. It's not solar power. Like, they said somewhere, I think, that, like, Vulcanus is stronger at solar power or something. It doesn't seem to be that way. Okay, you are now... Oh, Jesus, that got me a lot of calcite. I'll fill you back up with calcite. And these are just going to keep making iron plates and making steel. That is awesome. I love that now stuff is actually working well. It's just so fun. Nothing's properly automated yet. I don't have robots or anything, but it's all working, at least. Okay, I'm gonna get a foundry. And this one's gonna be right here to make molten copper. Oh, okay, guess I gotta move it one block over. Molten copper. Then you're gonna get hooked up to output stone into. Then you get filled up with calcite. So I do need to wait for a little bit more refined concrete so I can make another foundry, but this is going pretty good so far. Also, SS Mega has been in orbit around Vulcanus now for a good little while, and it's not broken. And it even has plenty of repair packs. So, I think this other SS Mega, once it gets built, should be able to do basically the same. Okay, why are you not building now? Okay, now I need more of you, which means I need more of you. Plastic is just being slow. Oh, and then it's also getting taken by robots. Okay, that makes sense. So why is my plastic production still so slow? Because there's barely any petroleum gas going through almost ever. And then is that because these are like filling up of stuff? No, they all... Okay, they almost always seem to be working, unless... Yeah, they're always working. Because even light oil's needed for a lot of stuff, even though it's not needed for as many things. Yeah, there's never really a time where, like, they're super... No, I guess I could maybe set up more light oil cracking. Yeah, I have too much light oil, so I could basically just copy... No, don't cut. How do I undo that? Okay, I'm just gonna copy it, a robot's gonna take it, then I'm gonna replace it. I could just do... I don't know, this. Then we're gonna have underground here. It's like right here. Do that. Have that. Now you. Underground here. And there we go. Double light oil cracking. And now my light oil is barely being used up. So now with light oil cracking happening twice, how it previously did, are these gonna stop filling up with light oil? They're gonna be constantly active? It seems like it. And then more petroleum gas going up to these guys. These are active most of the time now, instead of just a little bit of the time. Okay, yeah, it does kind of happen in bursts, but still, that seems like it's plenty plastic. Oh yeah, I should probably put these as passive provider chests, because these have a lot, and this SS Mega I did want to bring me them. I did want it to bring me these defender capsules and distractor capsules, because what I want to do is kill one of those demolisher things. So I think just bringing a bunch of my robot capsules will be nice. But now these, why are you still not really working? Is it still just a plastic train? It might be just a plastic train, just being kind of annoying. I don't see any reason why there's so little plastic coming up here. I guess it is now refilled a lot of the stuff up here, so that's good. It is refilling stuff, just pretty slowly. Like, I still have way too much light oil, so what I think I can do is nab this, set up an underground there. Pop that to there. Pop that and do that. There we go. A third one to do light oil cracking. Because I still have too much light oil. Even though these aren't filling up with light oil, my pipeline still is filling up with light oil. There we go. Alright, where's the robot that's gonna build that? There we go. So yeah, 3 things of light oil cracking. These should now be running 24/7. Yes, they are not... They are always running. They are never empty. And then my light oil pipe is actually starting to go down a little bit. Not by much, by a tiny bit. Oh, what was that? Things are being damaged down here. Okay. I think... Oh, that isn't fine, actually, because there's no Roboport coverage out there. Now, I will just ensure that this entire thing is in Roboport coverage. Just to make sure. There we go, got plenty of refined concrete. Chuck that in there for some more foundries. Give me this. Take that tungsten. You take tungsten carbide. You take electric circuits. Gotta make more electric circuits. Give me more tungsten carbide. And you take my carbon. You get my electric circuits and my tungsten carbide. And also you get full stack of steel. Here we go. As soon as some of these electric circuits finish, then... Oh yeah, I'm researching stuff. I forgot about that. Alright, and then after this, I don't have anything else I can research. So, I'm gonna begin, like, setting the stuff for purple science. Yeah. It'll take a little while to get purple science, but once I do, it'll be fun. Why did all that just go down? Did you run out of... You filled up with stone. Oh, wow, you really filled up with stone. Alright, well, I guess I will make a whole bunch more chests and inserters. Because, like, I don't know what to do with all that stone. I think they said, like, things can be thrown into lava as a way to get rid of things. I mean, I guess I could try it with all the stone. Shows I've never made any transfer belts on Vulcanus, which I am amazed. Here we go. Alright, now it's dealing with all the stone. Then you as well are going to get hooked up to the stone dumping plant. So now there's 2 of them. I think it'll be fine, though. They don't produce that much stone that quickly. And I can also just do that. There we go. And you filled up with molten copper. So I come down here and grab 2 foundries. Wow, that was nice. I don't think I need both of them, though. I suppose I can set both of them up anyway, even if I don't need both of them. Alright, there we go. Now everything's, for the most part, automated. Now, what is the next thing it wanted me to make? A big mining drill. So, oh boy, that's a little bit much for me to make. I need to do oil now. Dang, I thought I could put off having to make oil, but I can't, apparently. Alright. Well, simple coal liquefaction here. This I can probably leech off of. And then I'm going to need to do a whole bunch of oil cracking, because I need to make plastic. Wait, that needs water, so I need to also leech off of this. Alright, here we go. Now that I have both of these, I can start setting up stuff. You know what? Item count. Where's ammo? More than 100. There we go. So now, when this finally builds up enough ammo here, where, like, it's stored enough ammo on the platform, the ammo count is over 200, then it will go back to Novice and pick up stuff. So now, if there's anything I want to ship to Vulcanus, to me, I can then just simply put it on a rocket on Novice, send it up, and then it'll come to me. I think what I want to do is send myself a bunch of plastic, because I'm gonna, no, I want to set everything up here on my own. I don't need to rely on another planet. I can do everything by myself. It's not in these. Dang it. It's not in that. Oh wait, no, it is in this. Yeah, and you make light oil first. Heavy oil cracking. You output to light oil. I think we need to do like this so I can make space for this. And now this to petroleum. And then this makes petroleum into plastic. Which also needs coal. And that one's working, this one's working, and this one's working. It is now making me plastic. Incredibly slowly, but it is making me plastic. And suddenly all of my foundries are now active, so I need to set up more boilers. Thankfully, this is insane. This single thing has made so much steam, it's insane. I can probably just keep building out more and more boilers from this one thing. Also, a lot of steel here, a lot of iron here. I probably shouldn't keep picking up all this. A lot of copper, and a lot of copper wire. Okay, gotta refill these guys on calcite. Gotta refill you of tungsten ore and carbon. I am now out of tungsten ore. I now realize why it wants me to go mine some tungsten. You I gotta refill of iron ore and bricks. You gotta refill on iron sticks and steel plate. Okay, you I gotta empty out plastic. Now you are not active because you filled up, or you are empty of coal. Alright. But I am gonna eventually get the big drill. I just need to keep working for it. Okay, now I think I can make the 10 advanced circuits it needs. Yep, I can. So I think it's all the plastic it needs. Now I need electric engine units, which are lubricant, engine oil, and electric circuit. This is steel plate, iron gear, oil, and pipe. Okay, so you are going to turn into electric engine unit making because you already have lubricant. Now I need to get you... How many electric engines do we need? 10. 10 of you needs 20 electric circuits. So, we just handcraft a whole bunch of electric circuits. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do everything. Now, engine units need to be made in an assembly machine, so I will craft a whole bunch, or I'll craft one of those, not a whole bunch. And what else do you need? Tungsten carbide, which I have, an electric mining drill, which I can make, and molten iron. So I think I'll take over this one. Here, switch to making this, please. So we throw in that, we throw in that. And we don't have anything else to throw in right now. We throw in those. And now we need 20 engine units. Which, okay, now I can start crafting. Engine units. This is per one steel plate, iron gear wheel, and pipe. Steel plate, a whole bunch of iron gear wheels, and a whole bunch of pipes. Alright, throw in the electric mining drill. Get this tungsten carbide. Okay, and now it's just the electric engine units. So it's just need these engine units. So now we can just make one of you. Oh, a thing got damaged. The bug died though, so doesn't matter. Boom. Hook that up. So now this is going to be making electric engine units. That's good. How am I still getting low power? I'm sometimes being low power. Oh, because I never actually added on all these, things. I'm gonna just craft a whole bunch of these electric poles. Because they're all really useful. Yeah, there we go. Now I have plenty more power production. So now you just need the electric circuits. Or not electric circuits, advanced electric engine units. That's what it is. This is gonna be big. Because then I get... literally, it is gonna be a big mining drill. What do you mean a thing just ran out of ammo? How did you run out of ammo? Why are so many asteroids coming at that one thing for it to run out of ammo? That's insane. Because, like, this isn't gonna leave until I get 100 ammo in my thing. And now, like... oh. Is it because I'm running out of metallic asteroid chunks because I'm throwing so many off the edge? But no, both of these are always crafting. I have at least a little bit of iron ore constantly in here. Huh. Like, these are... they're making it, but they're just both kind of slow at making it. You know, I think I might send this back to Nauvis. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're sending it back to Nauvis. Let's hope it works. Let's hope it survives the trip. Let's see if this one's gonna survive another trip back to Nauvis, I guess. Oh, that was bad. Okay, nope, it is probably not going to survive the trip. Because it now has a huge dead spot right in the middle of its thing. Yep, okay. That's not good, but it just needs to keep going, I guess. Because I can't send stuff... I don't have a space platform on Vulcanus, so it's just gonna need to keep pushing on. And just maybe pause thrust? Yeah, okay. I pause thrust to make it so the asteroids stop impacting me so hard. Okay. And now my repair packs are gonna get used up real quickly. I don't have any space platform foundation apparently, but it is gonna keep going slowly but surely to Nauvis. That should arrive. And yeah, like, things are getting damaged, sure, but it's repairing the things that got damaged. It's just repairing them really slowly because it's repairing a lot of things. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna hope this works. Because, yeah. it needs to. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to end the episode here, or as soon as I craft a big drill, because these last few episodes have been going a little bit longer than I've been expecting, but again, I'm on a new planet. This is all new stuff. I get excited. Sometimes I don't keep track of how long the episode's been going on for. Yeah. But, I mean, I almost have a big electric drill. A big mining drill. And there we go. This is now going to make a big mining drill, which is pretty cool. Alright. I now have big mining drill, and now I can make tungsten steel. Which is tungsten, molten iron in a foundry, tungsten steel, tungsten carbide, and molten copper turn into metallurgic science pack. That's pretty cool. Once I get metallurgic science, I don't know how I'm supposed to leave Vulcanus. I guess I just need to also make a rocket. And it just goes, I need to, do a lab. I need to make a lab to be able to research stuff. I'm pretty sure labs can only be placed on Nauvis. Or can I put them anywhere? Or wait, no, it doesn't matter if I can put them anywhere or not, because no matter where I put them, I need to get all the science packs to them. And I can't get the science packs off Nauvis easily, unless I make something to haul them here. But I think it would be better to ship them to Nauvis, where I already have something set up to receive science packs. Oh, wow, that's cool. This is like big mining area. Huh. Alright, well, I've made the thing. What do you mean not enough? You filled up everything? Jesus, robots. Alright, guess I need to add more logistic storage space. Oh boy. Okay, iron farm, we are going to disable you. Iron farm's just gonna stay here. It's not gonna keep dropping down more iron ore. This SS Mega is actually almost at Nauvis, which is pretty insane. Can I just send you? Yeah, keep going to Nauvis. Alright. My mega ship has actually made it. Only half of its thrusters are active and its front's pretty scarred, but overall, like, it made the journey. Oh. What do you mean things are being damaged? A bug. Oh, drones. Drones. Move these and put down some turrets. Okay, they actually managed to destroy something. That's kind of insane. I didn't think they could. Because they were attacking that one thing for quite some time. Before I noticed, at least. Yes, suddenly all of this really slowed down. Well, I didn't mean to have the episode go this long, but I gotta fix this quickly. I can't have bugs just in my power plant. Like, they have made a noticeable dent in power. Why are you repairing stuff? I mean, I guess it's good that you're repairing stuff, but like, can you... There we go. Here come my laser turrets. Okay. Now everything's been repaired. There's no more bugs. Alright. I will see you guys all next episode. Bye.